Content creation is super easy, and here's how to go about it. Hi, have you ever had an internal dialogue with yourself? Maybe talking in front of a mirror before a date, or reciting your next lines before a presentation or a play? The thing is, the only set of people who really understand us are people like us. And these people are the only ones that can help us at some point in our lives, because they really understand what we are going to, because it's relatable, right? So content creation, how is it simple and easy? I'll explain that in a minute. But for us to really get the idea of what I'm trying to talk about, let's understand what content creation is. Content, okay, let's even break it down. Content and creation. Content is a piece of product that is made to please or satisfy a consumer, while creation is the production aspect of making that product that you want to please or satisfy that consumer. So are we all on board now? Do you understand what we want to delve into? Good. So content creation, how is it simple? I want you to do something right now. Maybe pause this video, or if you can't, on your next lunch break or wherever, I want you to do something right. I want you to highlight your key interests, things that you really are. I don't want to use the word passionate about, but your key interests, things that you really are interested in. So let's say, for instance, right, my key interest, I like football, that sports. I like movies, because obviously who doesn't? Music. What else am I into? Strategy, marketing and strategy. Yeah. Marketing strategy. What the fuck? This marketing and strategy. What I think was like anime, anime and tech. I think for now this is another thing you need to. The first key interest that like does pop to your head, there's a reason why. I don't want you to think out on these things. Just the first set of key. If you can't remember anyone, it's fine. We'll continue from there. But I like your key interests, the ones that you can remember, the ones that just pop into your head. When you do that, then I want you to do the next thing. I want you to do is, let me quickly do this. Sorry. The next thing I want you to do is highlight how long you can talk on each topic for. Let's do this here. Video games. So the next thing I want you to do is highlight how long you can talk on each interest for. So for instance, for football, I can have a decent conversation about football for anything related to football for like maybe 15 to 35 minutes, I think, give or take. I can talk at length for 15 to 35 minutes on football. Movies same 25 to like 45 minutes. Music, my music vocabulary stopped at 2015, so I'm not recent with the new music that has been put out recently. I'm not like on the trend on what is happening in music. So basically maybe 10 minutes, give or take. Marketing and strategy, I always like strategy, putting plans to place. Oh, this is a product we have, this is what we need to do, this is how we target a consumer for that product. These are those different tactics and plans. So I noticed marketing and strategy, I can talk at length from give or take 35 minutes to an hour. I can have a decent conversation in marketing and strategy for 35 minutes an hour to an hour. Anime 5 minutes to 15 minutes. Tech sim maybe about 25 minutes. Then games 15 minutes, give or take. Now if some of you like are up to speed with my wavelength of thinking, I think you're trying to get the idea of how content creation can be easy for you using this method. So I noticed that my top 2 interests, that I'm very, very knowledgeable of, because, and again, it's one thing for you to be interested in something, but if you don't have a vast knowledge on that thing, you might run out of ideas and you might burn out at the end of the day. So this method helps you to entwine your focus on what you need to do. Most people hop into content creation without even doing this in the first place, and they notice that they've been doing this, then they just start feeling burnt out because of they're running out of ideas or any other thing. I don't know what is, but this tactic, this plan, having this kind of foundation, foundation like focus in place, helps you to visualize, this is what I need to do, this one. Most people watch a particular content of your favorite creator and you're like, I should be making that kind of videos like this person, but you don't know that that person is only successful in that field because of this strategy, is knowledgeable and vast in that topic, that's why the term niche down, find your niche is still revolving around this. So if you notice, the interest I can talk at length for is marketing and strategy, right? So if I want to go into content creation today as a total beginner, this is what I should put my main focus of my whole branding around, my whole content strategy around. My whole content should be around marketing and strategy. Basically thinking it should be around this, because I feel this is my strength in the list of interests that I like. This is my core strength. This is what I'm knowledgeable about. So now I've highlighted marketing and strategy. You can now have a process of, marketing and strategy. What does the total beginner need to know about marketing and strategy? So this is how you can now get content ideas off the bat. Like, it's so easy. I even think I should make a video on generating ideas for your content. Generating content ideas, like, is super easy, but you can't get to that level of thinking if you've not gone through this stage. This is why this stage is very crucial. You can't get to that level of generating ideas off the bat if you don't do this in the first place. Do you understand? So marketing and strategy. So I'm a total beginner in marketing and strategy. What does a total beginner need to know about marketing and strategy? First content idea I can make is make a video on what is marketing and strategy. So my first video idea to launch my channel, to launch my page, whatever, is to make a video on what is marketing and strategy. Now after making that video, and that comes to my head again that since I've already made the video to teach this person about what marketing and strategy is, the next question that will pop into is like, different skill sets or the things you need to do to understand, or the things you need to do to implement what you've just learned. the introduction topic. It's just like my first job experience. I was a class teacher, and one of the key deliverables for me as a class teacher was to make sure that I had a lesson notes that was being planned out 4 weeks before that topic was going to be discussed in the class. I should have done my research, have a lesson note, have everything bullets have everything planned out before the class. So piggyback to this topic on content creation. It is super easy if you do this. Doing this process guarantees, okay, this is my strength and this is what I can talk about and not get burnt out on. So yeah, that's my thoughts on how content creation is super easy. If you have any questions or you have a different opinion as to content creation in general, I'd like to hear them in the comments. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.